Hi guys, this is Taisha Lachey, and in today's video I am going to be showing you my fall and winter foundation routine. It's pretty intricate. There's a few steps, but it's really helpful for these dry winter months and fall months that are coming up. So continue watching to see how I get this nice flawless foundation look. Understand that for most people they are oily, so throughout the year they like to stay matte. However, my skin is pretty dry around the perimeter of my face, excluding my nose. My nose is the oiliest part on my face. So I am going to show you how I combat that and still keep my face and skin moisturized and looking healthy in the fall and winter seasons. So my first step is witch hazel. Witch hazel is my holy grail. And before I started having all these face issues, this kept my face extremely clear and just kept the redness down, and I put this all over my face because it keeps my texture down as well. And I go in with my Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. I'm new to this stuff, but so far I'm a fan, like a serious fan. It's really good for people with sensitive dry skin. Like, it's amazing for that. I even put it on my nose, even though you know, that's my oily area. I go in with my trusty dusty, oh, stuff is a weird cast, a trusty dusty Nivea cream. This stuff here, I've had this jar for going on probably 2 years and we're still not empty yet. So this stuff is amazing for the winter time, and again, I do put it on my nose even though my nose is oily. So, but this stuff here, if you want moisturized skin underneath your makeup, this will do it. This will really get in there and moisturize. Do not rub too hard. We do not want premature wrinkles, because as Jackie O says, or Jackie Ina says here on YouTube, black does crack if you go hammering at it a lot. So then after I do all that moisturizing, I go in with my primers for my foundation. I do this step first, and then I typically will do my eyebrows, set everything, and do my eyeshadow. But I think today, with the look that I'm doing, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my foundation and get it out of the way. So not only do I hydrate the heck out of my face, but I use the hydrating primer from Makeup Forever, the Step 1 Base Hydrant. So I put this all over my face, here, here, and here. Let me just work that in, you know. And then I go with my holy grail. I live by this stuff. I can put this under my under eyes and put nothing else under my under eyes if I wanted to. Also, this helps with the oil on my nose. Though it doesn't completely get rid of it, it minimizes it tremendously. So it's not making me extremely matte on my nose, because you know it's winter time, so my nose could potentially be a little bit dry in some areas. Again, don't tug and pull too much. And I put it on my chin and my cupid's bow and my forehead because I have it. But and I go in and I just pat, and that it just blurs my pores. It blurs my pores so much, and I love it. Alright, I'll do my eyebrows off camera, and then I'll come back and we'll do the foundation. Be back. About an hour and 46 minutes later. No, I'm kidding. We have subpar brows because we're not gonna talk about it, okay? What was I saying before I left? Oh, so I did my brows, and then the next step would be my foundation. Now, this is one of my more dewy, is that the word we're going for? This is my Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation from Becca. Absolutely love this stuff. However, this is my summer shade. I think we should be okay. I think. For now. But I'm gonna have to definitely get a lighter shade, so I don't use a lot of this. I use just enough to get me by, because essentially it is meant to be sheer. Well, all you found it. We're gonna go in with my Morphe Y6 brush and blend this out. And be able to show you just how sheer this foundation is. And just look at the glow that it gives me. Absolutely love this foundation. It's so hydrating and it sets so nicely. It matches my skin tone perfectly right now. So I was worried for nothing, but definitely it covered up my dark spots. It covered up my redness of my pimples for the most part, as much as I needed to. And it just looks, it looks skin-like, and I love it. Next, I'm going to do my concealer. Now here's where it gets a bit tricky, because I'm going to use two. My under eyes are pretty dry. Like, they're so dry to the point that in the fall and winter seasons I have to add an oil to my beauty blender, but I don't have any. So I have the Too Faced Born This Way concealer and my Tarte Shape Tape. My Tarte Shape Tape is completely drying, but if I put my Tarte Shape Tape down first. Did I grab the right color? No, I didn't, but it's okay. Put my Tarte Shape Tape down first. This is tan. Just sit, let it dry down a bit. It gives me more coverage, like I've said before. But I'm gonna go over it with the Too Faced Born This Way. It's a bit darker in color, and it's a lot more hydrating. Like, it's almost like a gel consistency. I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my chin, cupid's bow, and forehead, and let everything else set in place. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out before it sets on my face, which I do believe it is done. That's okay. Just blend. I'm gonna blend that out. I'm gonna blend it up and over my eye for the prep of my eyeshadow. My trick for the fall and winter time is, we're gonna make sure all this is blended out, is I take a light layer and pack it under there and set that under eye, because what this is doing is giving the next layer something to glide over instead of sitting and setting into the crevices of my eye and then causing it to be dry. So that's the light layer. That's as light as it gets. And then we're gonna set everything else the same way. Not too concerned about, you know, this creasing on me. It doesn't do it, except for my smile line. So and that's how I set my smile lines. do the nose. Again, we're doing really light layers because we do not want to be dry, crusty, and dusty. And then, yes, Sasha Buttercup. Oh, and that's the powder I'm using, is my Sasha Buttercup setting powder. And then, after I go in and I do that, I am going to set under my under eyes one last time. But I'm going to use a heavier layer. And once I place it, and once I place both sides, I'm going to wipe it right off. This is just for security. This is my security blanket, okay? And as soon as I have it down, I'm going to dust it away. This is just so that I know that my face and under eyes are set very well, but they're not going to be crusty. And I'm not going to be dry. Because even with doing that, my under eyes still don't feel extremely dry. They just feel set. You feel me? The Sasha Buttercup makes me feel like I'm the sun. Like the sun just kissed my entire face. That is my foundation routine. I would typically go in and set with a finishing spray. Now, instead of using my NYX matte finish setting spray, I use my mint and bamboo spray that I use for my skincare routine. But I'm not quite ready to set my face yet. So, I think I'll go ahead and contour on camera. I'm just going to bronze up my face. I'm just going to bronze that bad boy up. Put some warmth, make my face not look so flat. Actually warmed up. And this is my winter or fall and winter foundation routine. This is what I will do, and if something changes, I will let you guys know. But this is it. This is what we get. Okay, and stay tuned so y'all can see this bomb eyeshadow look that I'm getting ready to film. I'm not giving you a sneak peek in this video, but just stay tuned. It'll be up after this one. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was extremely helpful for my dry skin girls. Oily skin girls, I might have a video for you. Because I do, like I said, get oily in my nose and T-zone area. I got you, girl. I got a couple tips for you. They might not work completely for me all over my face, but they work. So I got you. I thank you guys for watching. Do me a favor, right? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm only going to get better from here, okay? I'm only going to be pumping out great content, and I'm going to be extremely consistent. So, let's see. Today, let's be positive. Let's spread positivity today, and let's spread love. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!